Okay, the new Sonora Inlay. So this is mine. I paid full retail for it in order to get one of the first ones. But I have kind of seen this before because at Blade Show I got to handle the prototype, but I didn't get to take it apart or do anything more than hand it to people and take it back and hand it to people and take it back. So this is mine now, so I get to actually play with it. The powder blue inlay would not have been my first choice, but that's what makes this great is I'm going to be able to swap out to fat carbon and some bright G10 or who knows what, Timascus, whatever they come out with, or in Arizona, some desert ironwood would be super cool for that little retro dark wood inlay would be nice. Got the blue tie bolster. My previous Sonora is the brass, which is patinaing nicely after a year and a half. So this one happened to have the tie. I like the blue, but I'd be able to swap that out super easy. So I'm ready to take this apart. They give you the Weha bit, which is really nice. You need a driver. On the Mojave, they actually put the bit in the knob that holds the box together. So use that. I'm going to use that as the driver rather than go find a driver. So let's take the clip off because these are magnetic, and in order to get the back side one off, clip's got to come out. So in a perfect world, maybe I can use the clip as the pry tool or whatever. They make their own screws. How cool is that? Like, they're concerned about quality enough to machine their own screws. Look at how fine the threads are for maximum engagement with the shoulder. Super, super cool. There's my titanium clip. And let's get the blade out of the way because there's a little hole on the inside here. And that's what you go into to pop this off. Actually, before I do that, one of the things I didn't do at Blade Show is I wanted to see that really hurts. Just curious. Okay, it's mine. I paid for it. I can do this. Ow, that really hurt. Just curious what it would take if the magnets would come off because at Blade I felt they went a little magnet centric there, a little magnet excessive, so I'm not sure on this one if they did. So I'm wondering if the hole on the inside, if the clip will fit in there to, no, will it going this way? No. Oh, that would have been cool if the clip could be used to pry. Feels like it's almost right. Oh, I don't want to scratch up the clip and the knife and stuff. I do have an Allen wrench because I thought I might need something originally before I thought about the clip. To pop this, there we go, coming out of there. Can I use the long end? Yeah. So toothpick, anything to get that guy out. Oh yeah, no, they still went 6 magnets on a side. So yeah, not messing around. Look how well that's machined. Wow. You just can't. That just all fits in there. All right, let's get this thing out of here again. I don't know whether it's easier to use the L side. I guess a toothpick, anything you can kind of reach through. And of course, once that side's out, it's easy to push through on the other side. Get that guy out. So yeah, 12 magnets. Yeah, that'll get the job. Oh, cool. Look at that. They'll stick together so you don't lose them. They go on the other side, so it kind of protects. So these are going to show dirt, but that's going to be easy to clean up. Again, the powder blue is a lighter color. I know I'm going to get these super dirty because I use my Sonora. I take it camping. I use it every day in the store. I hand it to customers. But that'll be cool to pop those out and clean them. A little soap and water or something like that, depending on what material, different things. But yeah, they laid magnets in. So this titanium integral, so starts as one solid block of titanium, which still left them some room to machine out the inlay. That's all. I guess they'd have to, oh, the circle can only be so big because of the inlay. Man, I wonder if it could be ovaled. That's a machine question. That's a Dalen Martin machine question, but it's almost the right size. Again, this is one of the first ones, and they're continual process improvement. They're always coming up with new stuff to do, so who knows, maybe down the road. Which side is this one? This one goes Wow. And this one goes on. Oh, oh, you got to get that. Yeah, the machining's so tight. Got to get it just. Come on. Get lined up. Got to be smarter than. There it goes. Got to be smarter than the scale. Yeah, there's some magnetic force. So on the regular Sonora, that's what makes it cool. It's on bushings, like they're balisongs, so it just free floats. So even at a 45-degree angle, you can see how free floating it is. Magnets, on the other hand, like sucks it up. So even pressing the button. So this is your magnetic retention Sonora. So I don't know. Maybe it's good to have like maximum magnetic force. Maybe they could just do the inlay with a piece of metal adhered or glued to it, but then you got to worry about the glue letting go. I don't know. But and then you'd have a thicker inlay. That's a machining kind of question. Wow, that fits in there super nice. You can see from the sides they got that inlaid nicely. So there you go, the first of the inlay Sonoras here at Pinchetta.